people.
Hi, I'm Rikki Simons, the voice of Gur from Invader Zim, and you're listening and maybe or watching, who knows, I don't know how you receive your information, to the Kind of Epic Show. I love you. Woo! There, they wanted a Gur voice, but I know, I'm tired.
That works. Thank you. Thank you. Have you been recording the ukulele the whole time? Because that'd be awesome. Like interrupting the jam session. That was the first ukulele jam session in Kind of Epic Show history, guys.
Is it?
I hope that you were prepared. It had better be, because we've been in every episode. So if there wasn't a ukulele jam session and we were not informed, I want to know who was doing it and why we weren't invited on our show. Oh, but you are here, if you did not know previously.
I am right here, yes.
You are physically here, and you are now on Kind of Epic Show.
Kind of Epic Show. Cheering, that's nice, thank you.
And this is a strange thing to ask a voice actor, but project. Bring forth the instrument from the bottom of whatever this is.
Hey Gabe, take a step that way.
Take a step this way.
Yeah, your head was cutting off your head there, bud.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to have to be in this awkward position apparently for the entire time, is what I'm hearing.
You are.
But no, we are here at AwesomeCon Indianapolis with Rikki Simons, who is a fantastic voice actor and ukuleleist.
Thank you.
Is that the proper term?
Yeah, maybe. I haven't really thought about it beyond just having it in my hand and going like this.
He went for 4 years of college for the ukulele, sir. It is dedication on display right here.
Yay!
I don't know
He's an Indian dog robot.
I remember being in college.
I made it up. It's horrible.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Thank you for not riffing. But no, I'm really kind of a little bit shell-shocked because I'm such a huge fan of Invader Zim, and we're getting photobombed by Zim! Come join the conversation. But no, we just wanted to see, I mean, to start, when did you come on board with Jonah Vasquez? And for people who are not familiar with animation, how long is the development process? Like, when do voice actors come on board in terms of the production cycle? Like, is it already out of the gate? Do you know this thing is coming out, or is it possible like you can record something like no one's ever going to see this? Like, how does it work when you book a gig? And do they let you know when something's going to be released?
What? Oh, hi. I was first contacted by Jonan in 1997. He asked me to originally paint the show. And I was a background painter on the show. But right around 98, when they started to work on the pilot, he asked me to come in to do an audition for Gur. And I did. And then they liked it. And then I started to voice act on it for the pilot. We did that little thing there in November of '98. But the pilot got picked up in '99, into '99. The show didn't begin actual development on the show until like January of 2000. And I think I started voice acting in February of 2000, and then coloring in August of 2000. And then it was dead by 2002.
So there was a 4-year process. So there was 2 years before it was even on the air that you were part of the show.
Yeah, it was lengthy.
Is it like that for a lot of productions, or is it really just like studio by studio?
I think it depends on how much. I don't know. There's a lot of factors that go into it. Some of it is.
Really?
I don't know who.
Some of it is like.
I don't know who that was.
Sometimes it's just like, you know, whether or not the person who's making a show.
We're trying to conduct an interview here, sir.
There's a homeless man off camera, and you can't see him, but it's kind of sad. I keep throwing him sandwiches.
Yeah, that's the voice of whoever is ordering in the drive-thru at the Lodi Burger or whatever.
Yeah.
That's probably what it sounds like in the headphones.
I forgot the question.
I think just like studio to studio, like how much does it differ?
It depends on lots of factors, like whether or not the studio is immediately like 100% behind it, whether or not they have doubts, whether or not they have other like little political factors that come up, whether or not the creator has a lot of clout already. In the case of Zim, it went through a lot of testing in the beginning, and even though they tested it and it came back like 100% like pure love from the audiences, they went, that's kind of weird, so we better test it again. And then they kept doing that until it finally got approved for series. So it's different for everything. I heard that Cat Dog, remember that series? Was just throwing the sandwich.
Okay, that's it. Come over here. we surrender.
Like Cat Dog was like I heard had like the easiest like approval of everything. It just like a producer came up with the idea.
Has to be the pitch, yeah. Listen, it's about a dog and a cat that live together because they're Siamese twins.
That might be how it sounds.
I'm sold.
Yeah. But yeah, so like different shows have different like gestation periods based on difficulty of birth. Sounds pretty scholarly.
We have, if you're keeping track, guys, we've used glandular and gestation in the same episode. I'm impressed, and I'm a vocabulary nerd. Yeah.
Which camera am I looking at?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Very confused.
I'm moving this one, so that one.
So you're gonna cut.
Yes.
Nice.
What I love about this interview is that there's forced editing now.
Yeah.
Like there's several points where he's gonna have to review, and that's a good thing because we like to challenge David. David is our producer as well as our cameraman.
Very nice. Hi, David.
Hello.
I'm looking for my cough drops.
That leads to another important question. What do you have to do to take care of your voice because it is kind of become an instrument?
Ricola. Ricola.
They should totally plug our show.
Yeah, you should call them for an endorsement now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ricola is delicious. There.
Can we get Gurr doing like the Ricola song?
Ricola. I don't know the lyrics to this song. There, how's that?
That was great. If Ricola doesn't call us, we're giving them a call.
I made a basket just now and you missed it.
That's the influence of Indiana, obviously. It's hoops and horsepower. That's all that we have.
Which one's the potato state?
That's Idaho.
Oh.
It's another I state.
Oh my God.
Iowa, they do the politics thing. We're content with corn, horsepower, and also hoops.
I'm from California. It's all earthquakes and fire.
Is that the inspiration for Gurr then?
Probably.
Yeah. I did hear something recently from one of your panels that I thought was kind of sad. That was you were talking about your thoughts about when Gurr goes into like the red mode.
Yeah.
And that was actually his real personality leaking out. Can you kind of like expand upon that?
Well, he's got he has himself trapped inside himself. He can't come out. It's like a sad little dementia patient, really. You know, when he's trapped inside his own body. It's kind of like how we all are. But in his case, it's even sadder because obviously he's broken. And there must be like a core personality deep down inside there that knows that he's broken. So he's like a prisoner within himself. And he's probably suicidal. He probably is thinking of just blowing his head off all the time. But he can't do anything about it because his outer body won't let him do it. But I think if we could have that kind of episode, if we could have the episode where he finally just takes a shotgun to his face, he'd probably just regrow it because it made him nanites. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it would be a pretty good, funny episode.
I'd say the only thing that could perhaps ameliorate that sadness is waffles, both in real life and in the show. this like an ode to waffles, or? We may actually have to title the episode "Ode to Waffles" now. That may be fated to happen. But no, and thank you for rolling with the punches here with our kind of. I don't think that this is a style. This is just our interviews.
We set the bar.
It's a very nice bar.
Honest with we're Midwestern folks, so we like to say that the kind of is us, and then the epic is the guest. So you brought the epic today.
Oh, nice! I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
And so that's kind of the last two questions here are really just that we've been asking folks to tell them tell the audience something that is epic about yourself, something maybe even that the fans would not know.
Sometimes late at night, Richard lets me stroke his beard.
Oh, that is epic.
Yeah.
It might even need photographic evidence.
No.
This is when it sucks to be in the audio medium.
Check out the shiny side of the first with your Allen Simons and Jewel State photo ops happening now in the photo op area.
God?
If you want your picture, make sure you go get your photo op
Am I dying?
I knew God was a firefly.
photo op for Jewel State.
I'm dying.
Here at Awesome Time.
You didn't take it.
It's pronounced tooting. All right. I was understanding. Tooting. Right on.
Oh, but I could just say thank you so much for coming on the show.
Head down to Sunny Road, meet all your favorite guests from film and television right now at
Where are you going, Richard?
He escaped.
Come back.
Don't forget to check out the game zone.
Miss you.
Blast the Trooper. Right now, you should start for raise money for charity.
This is still going.
I know, right?
If you haven't released a ukulele album, please do.
If you go to my website, which is tabbycat.com, TAV as in Victor, ICAT.com, Richard Horvitz is not on it at all, which is a relief. But you can see my comics that I make with my wife Tavisha. Here.
This is perfect. This is the type of stuff we're looking to hear about. Yes.
And you can hear some of my songs on there too. I do a new song for every chapter of our comic, The Sad Circus by the Sea.
So it's a webcomic that has a theme song.
Yeah.
That is epic. That is an epic fact. That qualifies. That's almost as epic as beard stroking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever billy goat him? Do you ever just go up and
Just never bring that up again.
never?
It's actually, I'm sorry I made that joke. There's 3 web comics up there right now. One is at Tabby Cat, which is about our cats.
It's hard, my mom.
The other one is The Trinkets of the Sad Circus by the Sea. And then there is one that I'm drawing called Rumba Ghost, which is about a rabbit who has a halo over one ear, so he's looking for his nice home.
It's like the 5th time today I've went, "Oh," in an interview. This all sound adorable and amazing, and they can all be found at tabbycat.com.
Yes, they can.
That is brilliant. And so again, we just have to say thank you to the amazing Rikki Simons and company because of Tabby Cat. And
That's my helper.
Hey listeners, this is Micus, creator of the kind of epic theme song Zombie Kids. If you're interested in finding out more about my music, you can check me out at micusmusic.com. Also, I am on iTunes, Facebook, and SoundCloud. You can look me up as Micus Music, and that's MIKUS, and you know the rest. Alright, peace out everyone, keep listening.